Delhi could no longer be a melting pot it aspires to be. Differentiated against Harris, at least 3 of the victims' friends have returned home in the past few days. But what's surprising is the role of the Delhi police. The usually maligned force has found fans in these Ugandan victims.
The
Aam Aadmi Party may be baying for the policeman's head, but Delhi cops have found support and a fan base in the most unlikely of places. The Ugandans, they refused to arrest that fateful night.
Then if you move out in the night, like you want to go and buy recharge for your phone, you find a boy, a bit big. Then he's pulling you. You find these Indians are always making groups. And then you're scared. You say, will I pass there? Then we have to call the police. Please come and help us. We want to pass. We want to go here. We want to go. Why should we live with the police?
The girls who were forcibly taken to AIMS for drug tests also slammed their embassy for not helping them.
Has your embassy contacted you for any kind of help?
No, that's what we are wondering. If our embassy is watching this everywhere in news and is not ready to help us.
That's not all. The girls slammed Somnath for fanning stereotypes of Africans, as we shall see next in this Headlines Today exclusive. With Rishika Barua in Delhi, Bureau Report, Headlines Today.
We go back to our correspondent Rishika Barua, who is still with us on the story. Rishika, obviously mounting pressure on the Delhi Law Minister Somnath Bharti from several quarters. We understand even yesterday he was summoned by the DCW. He didn't in fact attend, but he sent his lawyer, and we understand the DCW refused to entertain his lawyer, and now these women demanding nothing less than his resignation. So how long is the Aam Aadmi Party going to continue to shield the Law Minister? Even if he hasn't done anything wrong, but just till the probe is complete, he should resign.
Well, taking the moral high ground that the Aam Aadmi Party has from its very inception, technically, yes, he should resign. But then, that is also sort of what is exposing the doublespeak of the party, that it is trying to protect its own. Having said that, there was high drama at the Delhi Commissioner of Women yesterday. We played out the live altercation of words that in fact took place between the chairperson of the Delhi Commissioner of Women and Rishikesh Kumar, who is the lawyer of Law Minister Somnath Bharti. Somnath Bharti was issued 2 summons by the Delhi Commissioner of Women, and he claims that they were sent to the wrong address. He claims that his address is in fact 26 Malviya Nagar, but it was sent to number 24. So he's saying he didn't receive the summons, but despite that, because he learnt of those summons, he sent his lawyer as a representative because he was preoccupied with some prior commitments, so he couldn't personally make it to the DCW. But the DCW completely dismissed the lawyer's presence, said we will not entertain any person who is here to represent the Law Minister. We want to speak with the Law Minister himself. So he didn't even send a letter a letter explaining his stance on this issue. Neither did he appear in person. So really, after that, there was high drama that took place at the DCW. Remember, these the Ugandan nationals, in fact, came to the DCW yesterday and recorded their statements, and they have clearly indicted Somnath Bharti in those statements, saying that he was the person. They identified him. They said, according to the muffler that he was wearing, that's how they managed to identify him. And they say that it was this man who was not in uniform, wearing that muffler, that was in fact leading the mob that attacked them that night. So clearly it does put the Law Minister in the dock, and he has not spoken out to the media. He has not issued any clarifications. Even yesterday in the morning at the Delhi Secretariat, when we tried to in fact ask the minister whether he will be going to the DCW, what his stance on this entire issue is, he continues to remain very tight-lipped. And now, Sanjana, if I could just tell you, as far as the DCW is concerned, they are very miffed with the Law Minister and the Delhi government. They claim that they will not in fact be issuing any more summons, but will go and approach the Lieutenant Governor. They're likely to meet the Lieutenant Governor today and in fact request him to lodge an FIR. And there's been an ugly exchange of words between Barkha Singh and Somnath Bharti as of today morning as well, where, Somnath Bharti has said that Barkha Singh is leading the DCW, which is, sponsored by the Congress. So this is in fact an attack on him that is sponsored by the Congress and the BJP. So all these actions are in fact politically motivated. Barkha Singh further lashing out, saying that, she's done good work and Somnath Bharti should step down. So really the altercation of words has not stopped. But what really is going to be, the future of the Law Minister, given the fact that he is in a very embarrassing situation right now, of course, remains to be seen.